Alright, back to it. 2015, we're looking at a blood red moon. Now, they do rituals to reattain the connection to this head, and the blood red moon is one of the timed rituals. Now, to me, the moon represents dry blood, something that's dead, a dry blood beast, if you will. The blood red moon signifies, slight healing or something, of blood returning, something of a life coming back to it, if you want to call it life. But yeah, it's very symbolic. Those of you witches know these heavenly bodies all reflect what happens down here, and yeah, I'm no different. My mind is attuned to that kind of cognition. It's looking up, it sees what's going on up there as a reflection of what's happening down here. But we see at timed from cosmic consciousness itself, the end of time, or the end of a time in 2012. We see a separation there, a natural separation. And just as in the book of Joshua, Esau, when he cut off Nimrod's head, he timed that as well. So if you want to fight this war, it's going to be a spiritual war. It's going to be fought in the occult arena, in my arena, okay? You're in my hood now, boys and girls. So listen carefully. Okay, I should probably further explain myself. Let's look at 322. Okay, as a time. Okay, we have here 322 three times. We've got 66 and 66. There's the third 6 missing. Okay, their number is 322. Okay, the third 6 is missing. They are not the head. They are the body. They are the servants. All right, it's very simple. Simple numerology here. Now, you might be seeing this stuff down here, 315. Okay, now here's my real deal. Alright, if you want to know what I'm on about. Okay, to me this beast is the thing that was not. This is the illusion, the thing that never was. Okay, a complete and utter hack in our original design that goes right into our genetics, which compartmentalizes our perception from a unification, the left side of awareness, the right side of awareness. It's all compartmentalized. The subconscious from the conscious, there's no link there anymore. Okay, now we're going to go into the 9 Lords of Night. As we see, 6 is a reversed 9 even. Now these are the boys you should be looking for right now, the Lords of Night, because these are the only ones that are surviving this. Now, night is not something evil, okay? It's dark, it's mysterious, it's enigmatic, but it's not evil. Satan is not the night. He's got nothing to do with anything, okay? It doesn't come into the equation. It's a bullshit equation because possibly some sentient being wanted to make something that doesn't exist. Okay, maybe you'll find a connection to Sophia there and her creations without the father's consent. Okay, but let's not go too far into all these blame games of, whatever. Why did God do this? Why did God let this happen? Okay, let's just not go there right now. Alright, there's a purpose to all this. I mean, if you can't use this even to your advantage, if you crumble at the sight of evil or non-existence, you've got no hope. I mean, you've got to really toughen up out there, buttercups, snowflakes. So, okay, who's able to make war with him? The Lords of Night. Okay, 9. 9's a very magical number, especially in numerology. If you multiply anything by 9, numerologically it always comes back down to itself. And this is another thing these Satanists try and adopt. It's like the self-God thing, alright? They're even copying the Lords of Night here. It's like gods unto themselves, but their head is God. Okay. So, because it's a natural thing, I mean, if you want to look into the Mayan stuff, the Lords of Night are very interesting. Not everything's evil. I know, the Mayan aren't the Aztecs. The Mayans disappeared. The Aztec, the guys who came after, pretty much satanic shit, but the Maya, a lot of people have a bit of a jaded view there. Here's the feathered serpent. Not all fallen, not all dragons or those that have come down into this lower density are evil. I mean, like I've just shown you, this code is in you as well. There's a choice even within you. But right now it's an unconscious choice. You're not capable of choice because you've been so compartmentalized. So there's forgiveness there for not knowing and being held hostage by these freaks. But sooner or later, when you become aware of this, you will be given a choice. And let's hope you make the right one. So like I said, these things, we have a biological connection to the planet. If you want to know how these things get into an individual and influence them, straight in through the skin. Rubs the lotion on the skin or gets the hose again. Tell you what, if I ever trap you in a hole until you rub that lotion on your skin, you better do it. If you can earth out those energies, jump in the shower if you're feeling like you're under attack. There's ways to avoid this because, sometimes I need to get in deeper and need to focus on individuals if things aren't working on a greater scale. In other words, they will possess you. DNA is like antenna, straight in through the skin. Unfortunately, but we're not without shields. Watch out with your shields, by the way. I mean, yeah, you can really close yourself out there. Eventually end up with so many shields, you're gonna end up coming into impact with something and it's gonna jar you. It's best to, I don't know, all things are good to eat, just chew it up, mash it up, swallow it, secrete it, whatever. So I think that's all I want to say. I hope I'll probably have to go over this again. This is just an initial kind of lay down. But yeah, these rituals have power, and they are able to re-establish the head, even if, like the headhunter stories. I mean, even this is an inversion. I mean, you know, the cosmic consciousness comes in and cuts off its head. I mean, as if it's not cutting off our head. It comes in Club 27. It's timed. It's a timed attack on something they know is in certain people as well. And, you know, they know the plan. They don't have to be sitting there talking to their archontic pals. Like, each knows the plan. It's an ancient plan, okay? And it's done to these specifications, and the specifications are encoded on here, on this, in this picture, on this box, and all throughout the tomb. The whole tomb is coded. I mean, even from the moment you walk in, I mean, every fucking pharaoh's tomb, you go in, you turn right, it's a right turn. It shows, you know, the male side of awareness. Whereas in Tutankhamun's tomb, although he's male, female mask on the golden headdress, though. And when you walk in, you turn left. It's showing you to go into the higher divine feminine abstract aspect of reality, where consciousness is speaking on that level of perception. If you want to understand the tomb, you have to go into that side of awareness. Left eye being, you know, to the right, and the right being right eye connected to the left, male, female aspects. Very easy to get your wires crossed. As we can see, the bearer of these two keys to consciousness does have her wires crossed. She is in a state of unawareness. Like I said, you know, and there are a lot of these programmed assassins out there. It's all perception-based control. So yeah, I'll leave it there, and I'll go over and see if I've left anything out. So yeah, who is able to make war with the beast? Who is likened unto the beast? Gee, I wonder.